Hey guys, Rim Janer back here, bringing you another replay on the map Shakur's Plateau. This will be in the new season, season 3. It's the lock right now. As you can see here, I must have screwed up. I didn't even start mining until about 10 seconds, but yeah. This will be one of my first replays in season 3, even though season 4 is around the corner, but I haven't had much time to put up any replays. I've been trying to get my new computer together, and I finally do have it together. As you can see here, I'm playing on Ultra Graphics. And so whenever I have time now, I'm going to put up as many replays as possible. I have a lot saved. I just haven't had a lot of time to record and upload any. As it does take a little bit of time, but I don't know. I do like making these replays for other people to benefit off of, even though maybe I don't have the largest viewing base. But anyways, this is what we're going to do here. We're going to check this out here. This guy's pretty dumb, first of all. On Shakur's Plateau, there will never be a person spawned right across from you, at least in the latter version. In any other version, it is possible to spawn there, but in the latter, they're always going to spawn here or here, and you can always scout here and here first. As Zerg, I always scout my Overlord to this base and my drone to this base, so that I don't have to. If my Overlord gets here before my drone gets here, I can just send my drone back to this base to figure out what he has. Alright, so I know I'm playing Zerg versus Protoss, and I will always start off with my 15 hatchery or 14 hatchery. Because he scouted this base, made me able to do this 15 hatchery. Usually you'll see the drone around 13 or 14 supply, and I didn't see it, so I made that extra drone, got a little bit greedy, and I sent this drone out and put down this hatchery at 15. So that's already up. And I'm going to go over here and scout him. And as you can see, my Overlord is going to peek into his base, and I'm going to see that, and then I'm going to turn this drone around. Maybe I should. See how long my reaction is. There it is. See? Turn him around. Don't even have to scout over there, and I can send him over here. You can scout this base and see what's going on. Alright. Just because I haven't seen what buildings he has, when he does have a drone in your base, it isn't a bad idea to go follow him with another drone of your own. This will basically prevent him from building any cannons. When a Protoss player does build cannons, it's always good to follow the probe and then get four drones on all of his cannons. By following the probe, you'll slowly chip away at it and it'll eventually die, and he won't be obviously able to build any more cannons. Alright, as you can see here, I came into his base, I didn't see a forge, that's why I didn't worry about following that probe anymore. So I'm going to come over here and force and take his gas. By taking his gas, you essentially force him to forgate. Unless he forged first. I did a Nexus first. So I'm going to cancel and keep building this as long as I can, and just take his gas for as long as possible. So as you can see here, he basically already has to commit to the 4 gauge because he didn't expand early, and his options are pretty. As Protoss, your tech options are pretty basic if you don't take the gas. Right here, I should have canceled and remade it, but he did have enough DPS to kill that before I could cancel it and remake. Okay, but as you can see here, he is going to 4 gate. So when you take someone's gas like that, you know he's going to 4 gate. What should you do is prepare. With this Benicio up build, as you can see, I don't have any gas here yet. I am going to hold off this 4 gate. So the best thing to do is put down some spines. If he is only on one base, you honestly want to put down about 7 spines, even more. This doesn't hold true for all maps. Just because Shakur's Plateau has this one ramp, you can hold this off, but it doesn't hold true for all maps. Really, this is a map that this will hold on to. Other maps, you would have to start mining gas and get roaches. So as you can see here, I have 3 down. I'm not going to put any more down until I know I need it. The 4 gate's going to come like 6.5 minutes, a little bit later. As you can see here, his first round of guys might come out now, and he could push, but I could probably hold that off, as I do have 4 queens coming. Alright, so still do everything as normal. Around close to 40, I built these 2 evolution chambers here. And I'm going to make a very, very nice choke over here. These 2 evolution chambers are going to block the ramp here. I'm going to bring all my spine crawlers up. And as you can see, I have 5 spine crawlers. I will have 5 spine crawlers total. And he is building up his forces for this 4 gate. As you can see here, he still hasn't even put that second gas down. So he is really just gonna have a stalker in a zealot based army with not too many sentries. So you can make more lings. All right, so I do have 5, 6, and 4 queens. He's gonna come up here and just see that there's no way he's gonna get in. If he does, he's gonna be losing a lot of units, and he has to back off. So you know that he's either gonna do two things. He's either going to keep trying to build up his army, as you can see here he is, or he's going to try to expand. Regardless of what he does, you are already ahead. Just because this army here could have been a nexus, could have been more tech, could have been more probes, whatever, while I'm just still droning up. If you look at the income tab, I have 31 drones to his 19 harvesters. Basically because he put all of his money into this army, which is just sitting around here and doing nothing. If I was smarter, I would have had 5 lings here in the to begin with, but I kind of overcompensated on these spine crawlers. I knew he was coming. If you are prepared enough, it is a good idea to hide some lings here. Even if he is attacking you, is to hide some lings there and just send them up right into his base and hack away any of his probes. As like 5 or 6 lings can kill all of these, kill the majority of these probes without him noticing. And you still have a pretty fair army back at home to defend. Alright, so you see, I am just droning up. I am getting my lair, and I know he's on because I scouted him with those extra lings. I know that he's on one base. I know that he did his 4 gate. I know he's on one base, and I think I saw that. No, I didn't see that. That robotics facility. But yes, he is on one base, and I am aware of that. Look at the harvester tab, 40 to 21. I am out. I am double mining him, and it's only getting worse as it is as time goes on. I think I stopped making drones. Do I have my? I know I'm building a spire right here, so I'm gonna go mute a ling. I should have put a baneling's nest up just of all those zealots, but because he only has about 5 stalkers there, and I knew he had a more zealot. Favorite army. I knew that basically more mutas would have worked. I'm gonna scout him with this overseer. I made 2, and I scouted on the map just to make sure he doesn't have a second base anywhere else. And by knowing he doesn't have a second base, you know what's coming. You know an all-in is gonna be coming soon. As you can see here, his guys are running around the map, and they will be attacking soon. All right, let's go back here. So I have my 4 queens up, they're ready to do their transfuses. He's going to come up here and try to, I'm not really sure what he's trying to do, maybe load guys up here really quickly and make the 4 gate. I saw that. Don't make sure your queens aren't attacking the units, make sure they're attacking 4 prism here, and I believe he had 3 sentries in there, so that was pretty lucky of my part. And basically he is forced to move all in. My spire is up. He probably could take this down, no problem, this wall here. But my mutas are coming up very shortly, and I'm going to be pumping out lings. So he's going to push in here, and I do have a pretty nice wall. My queens are going to come down and just transfuse whatever I can. That's a pretty bad engage area for him. But yeah, I'm going to transfuse this, keep transfusing it, transfuse whatever I can, transfuse this queen, transfuse that queen, transfuse this score crawler. Keep my mutas back and get them firing on the zealots, and have my spine crawlers fire at the stalkers. And basically that was the end of the game for him. So as you can see here, the Spanning Shua build, by the way, this guy was top 8 diamond. And just showing that the Spanning Shua build can work against any Protoss foe at any level. You just have to be smart with your build and anticipate what he's going to do. Just remember to scout. Taking the gas early and forcing him to 4 gate really is a big premise of the build. It really changes everything. With this build nowadays, if he does Nexus first with a Forge, I'll either do 2 things: is abandon the build and go Speedling, Baneling all in. But if he does go double Stargate, you might not be able to hold the Speedling. You might not be able to hold the. You might not be able to kill his whole base before he does anything. With 2 Stargates, with Void Rays or whatever units he decides to build. The Speedling Baneling all in against Forge Nexus will probably only work if he is going like 3 gate Robo or whatever. But the other option is, if he does go Nexus 4, just to take your third like right away. Just see if he has his cybernetics core up. If he goes Nexus Gateway, you might not be able to expand as quickly, but the bailing all in will work much better. But yeah, this is one of my another cast. I'm gonna try to put up as many as possible, and I'm Rinjay.